My name is Evelyn Nazarite. I work with Child Rights International as a monitoring and evaluation officer. One of my most memorable experiences in life has to do with me leaving my parents to stay with my auntie. My auntie threw me out of the house because of some little misunderstanding between me and my cousins. And within that same period, I had nowhere to sleep because I was a teacher. I was a secondary school leaver who was striving out to gather some money in order to go to the university. And as I was working, I was staying with my auntie. And she asked me to leave. But when I look at the situation of my parents at that point of time, I couldn't go back. I just have to strive hard to make things work out. And I had nowhere to sleep because my parents were in Achaiman and my auntie was in Dansoman. I intended not to go back. I made up my mind to sacrifice in order to get to where I am today. At that point in time, I had men who gave me the opportunity to sleep at their end, but I didn't take that opportunity. I strived very hard by working at the roadside. So right after teaching in the school, I have my bag at my back. I'll be working at the roadside, going up and down to the next day. Or sometimes when I see some churches having all night and other programs, I go to sit there and wait for the program, just for the day to end, for me to have another day. And as time goes, I was able to gather some money to rent an apartment for myself. Why am I saying this? My little advice to the youth is that, sometimes in life, things may go so bad, but I'll urge you to sacrifice, to strive hard, because you don't know what is ahead of you. When you take some little opportunities like giving yourself to men, having fun with or hanging out with bad people who encourage you to do things that you might regret in the future, it may affect you a lot, but all you have to do is to be patient and to be able to sacrifice what you are going through now in order to achieve what is ahead of you. My mom got to share her experience with me during her youth time, and she told me how hard it was for her to make it to the level that she is now. So with that experience, she didn't hide anything from me. She talked to me about bad friends, how bad friends changed her life, and if she had not followed friendships in so many bad ways, where she would have gotten to. So with that, it encouraged me that I also have to stand well. I don't just have to listen to friends. In anything I don't understand, I have to go back to my parents. Her experience actually motivated me to stand well and to stand firm. And also her Christian values that he trained me with, the normal things I learned at the Sunday school, that's what kept me going. That made me who I am today. The message I have for children is that let's be obedient to our parents. Let's listen to them. They've sacrificed a lot for us. They've gone through that processes and they know what is there. We don't know. Our emotions can sometimes lead us to something that we want to exploit. But please, let's just listen to them so that we don't do the mistakes, the very mistake that they have done. We don't do those mistakes so that we can be better than them. That's all what our parents are crying for.